This has been quite a hell of a vacation, I can tell you that. It is now 6:45 in the morning. Um, yeah, it's just been one fucking hell of a vacation, I can tell you that. Um, I'm feeling a mixture of emotions right now, and a lot of the emotions I have kind of started like last night and they continued like on through the night. Um, but with all that said, tonight is the night I head back to work, and I'm not looking forward to it. But at the same time, it's kind of needed. I have not been getting as much exercise as I need to, and 10 hours at grocery store stocking shelves will definitely do me good. I can definitely tell you that. But beyond that, apparently there's supposed to be some severe weather tonight, like very severe weather. Like I've never seen. They have like different ranges of risks that the official Facebook page of the National Weather Service displays over the state, like displaying like a map of like where the storms are expected. And for the first time, they had it in red, which is moderate, which is on a scale of 0 to 5. That is that's a 4 basically. So along with strong thunderstorms, apparently there's tornadoes to be expected. So it'll be quite an interesting night tonight. And it's between the hours of 8 and 11 p.m. when they're supposed to be moving through here. I'm going to be at work at that time. Well, actually, I'll be waking up at 8 o'clock and then starting work at 9. I really hope it doesn't get so bad that I have to skip work, but if it does, I will. Because, yeah, sometimes that happens. Shit happens. Even on the first night going back to work, but that's particularly why I don't want to take any risks, Because I've already had the past 10 days off, so, why skip days from work when you've already had the time off right behind you? Anyways, enough of that. I don't want to go too much into like the stuff that has been bothering me. I'll go into like part of it here in an upcoming story time video. Yep, I'm going to have another one. And this one will be probably about the same, a sadder tone than the previous story time video. It's not exactly as exciting more so as it is depressing, but yeah, I confided into my friends about it last night, so if they're watching it, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, enough of that. For this short vlog, hopefully it's still going to be short, I'm going to go over the games that I got at SideQuest Gaming in Appleton, downtown Appleton specifically. I've never been there before, and yesterday I took the opportunity to go there because their hours are 12 to 8, so I can't go there very often because that's literally the hours that I sleep normally. But since I've been staying up late and, sleeping in later, I took the opportunity to go there yesterday for the first time. Just to see if they had any Wii U games I don't have, and no. In fact, actually, when I got there, I was actually kind of just, meh. I was very indifferent to their inventory. It's a smaller store, but they've been around much longer than Press Start Games, and I've seen a lot of impressive stuff at Press Start Games. So I don't know what the deal is, but either way, they didn't have much stuff. You'd think they would, like being a store in the center of Appleton. It's a big city. It's nothing to sneeze about. It's nothing to laugh about. It's a decent-sized city with about 60,000 people, or is it 80,000? Either way, it's a decent-sized population, so you'd think being the center of that city, they'd have a lot of incredible stuff from people from all over that city, but no. It was very small compared to what I've seen in stores that are much closer to me. Either way, getting into the games picked up, first of all, we have something very interesting. This is Zoo Tycoon 2 DS. I gush and fawned all about how much I love Zoo Tycoon 2 growing up in my PC video games collection, which was back in December last year. So you can go back to that video if you want to hear like what my opinions are on Zoo Tycoon 2 in general. But I never had the DS game growing up, and I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, but now I have a chance to play it if I want to. But just looking at the gameplay screenshots, it looks like there's two different modes of gameplay. There's one where it looks basically identical to the original Zoo Tycoon on PC. It's probably going to have like more stuff to do than the original one, but because the original game is also on DS too. I think it was also developed by Blue Fang Studios, or Blue Fang Games, just like the original game was, but it was published by THQ. But yeah, it looks like there's a second gameplay mode, which is more like the actual Zoo Tycoon 2 on PC, where you get to get up close and personal with your animals. So it'll be interesting to try out when that time comes. Next up, I have so the stuff I did pick up was actually kind of interesting. What I ended up picking up was that DS game and 5 Wii games. The first one is James Cameron's Avatar: The Game. So based off the 2009 James Cameron Avatar movie. Then I also picked up, if I can get the thing unstuck, I'll have to get into that too. Avatar: The Last Airbender on Wii. This is the first of 3 Wii games based off the Avatar television show, which I never watched in full, so I'll have to at some point. Next up we have Bolt, based off the Disney film from 2008. Next up we have iCarly 2, I Joined the Clique. Yeah, this is from, I've seen, the only gameplay I've seen of this game was by Pie Guy Plays. He was doing a live stream of it a few days ago. And, yeah, it basically looked like an Animal Crossing ripoff, essentially. So, that's kind of interesting. Very, very interesting. And, by far the best thing I got yesterday, Wario Land Shake It for the Wii. Yep. This is the most valuable thing I got yesterday. It's like $25. But, yeah, that's it. But the funny thing is having picked up these 2 games at the same time, when I gave it to the store clerk, he's like, Avatar, oh, that's a great game. And then he proceeded to, he was looking through the discs and trying to find the games. And he's like, oh, Into the Inferno or Burning Earth, which is the name of the second and third Avatar Last Airbender games. So, but when he said that originally, I thought he was talking about this Avatar, so it's just so confusing. Yeah. But when he said Avatar, well, yeah, right before he went to go take a look at the games, though, he said, oh, Avatar, that's a great game. But now I'm not sure if he was talking about this one or this one. Like, which one? They're both called Avatar, technically, so it's just kind of funny. The fact that I got those 2 games, might have confused him probably, but whatever. But yeah, that's all I have for today, folks. I'm going to keep this short again so I can edit this real quickly and get it to you. I'm going to be recording more Let's Plays. I'm still taking my time with Skyward Sword. I'm kind of waiting for some feedback on episode 2. I don't know if I'm going to get any, but either way, eventually I'll get to episode 3 and go from there. So, see you folks later. Love you. Bye.